Hi everyone, this is Andrea Yard, also known as Ann's on the Street for those who follow me on Instagram. Well, thank you for joining me this afternoon on my YouTube channel. I am so privileged again, for those who follow me on Instagram know that I mentioned this, but I'm going to say it again. I am so privileged to have the opportunity to head on out to the Laurelton Farmers Market grand opening weekend, which took place this past Saturday. They were there. They served the community. It was a wonderful time. And let me tell you, the love and the care and the attention and the detail and the work to get this together was in the making. COVID delayed the opening, and they still were able to open it during this time. We're still going through the pandemic. But what is so wonderful is Diana Rose and team put together protocols to make sure that everybody's safe, so they can come on out, get some fresh produce, and get some wonderful, wonderful products and services from our local community vendors. So please do come out. It's contactless, right, payments. So that's one safety measure. Also, wear your face mask and walk with your reusable bag. I, again, had a great experience, and I hope you enjoy this video. There's some wonderful moments in there, and I hope you get to have a great experience when you head out as well to the Laurelton Farmers Market. Now, they are located at 224th Street and 141st Avenue. And that's the Long Island Railroad parking lot. So that's the Laurelton Long Island Railroad parking lot. They're going to be there every Saturday and Sunday again till October 31st, rain or shine. They were out last Sunday, I heard, and it was raining, and folks showed up and showed out. So this was wonderful. It warmed my heart to hear this news. So anyway, hope you enjoy this video. Bye for now. Remember to go and shop and support the local community. This is Andrea Yard, aka Ann's on the Street. I am here at the Laurelton Farmers Market. This is a great event. This is day one. Laurelton is getting the Farmers Market here at the Long Island Railroad Station. Please do come out and support. I'll, of course, include the details of the location shortly. But yes, this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful service that Diana Rose really worked hard in the community, has put together to make sure that our community is taken care of. You know, this is one of a kind for us. This is happening during 2020, during the pandemic. As you know, the pandemic, as awful as it has been, beautiful things will birth. They say beauty for ashes, right? So come on out, do support. You'll get some nice, great entertainment. I believe this is taking place until October 31st of this year, every Saturday and Sunday. That information will be confirmed by Diana Rose. Okay, so come on out, and support some great vendors. As you can see, some of the shots that I've taken. also with Emblem Health. They are one of the sponsors here for this wonderful event. I'm just going to ask you, what is your name, my dear? I didn't catch your name.
I'm Nazneen Rahman.
Nazneen Rahman from Emblem Health, one of the fabulous sponsors here at the Laurelton Farmers Market opening weekend. So come on out. It's going to be today, between today and tomorrow, August 16th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come on out. There's some great vendors out here. Wonderful weekend, and we thank you for sponsoring this great event. So anything you want to share before I let you go?
We're just thrilled to be here and helping support fresh food and fresh food delivery to people in the Southeast community. We're excited.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes. Yeah. So she's just really great individual. Just, we chatted just for a moment, took a picture. She's very, out supportive. So we appreciate Emblem Health for everything that they're doing to help the Laurelton community provide fresh produce. Wonderful Clarissa James from the Laurelton Garden. Clarissa, thank you so much for coming out, my dear. And just share just a little bit of something about what you do, and also, just your support of the community. So go right ahead, my dear. You're live to talk. All right.
Wonderful. So I'm so happy to be here. I'm the Executive Director of DIVAS for Social Justice, and that stands for Digital Interactive Visual Arts and Science and Social Justice. And for the past 12 years, we've offered after-school programming for youth in Southeast Queens and in Central Brooklyn. And part of our after-school programming is that the students really work on social action projects. Outside of this space, our organization has done the 3 murals that are in this space that have been done and led by youth. And right now, one of our social action projects that's led by youth is our community garden that is launched, the Community Garden of Resilience. And it's so important to me that that garden has been launched in Laurelton, in this area, because this is where I'm from, right? And the fact that the murals that were created by my students will now be surrounded by a farmer's market. It just shows how collectively, as Black women, we make the world go round.
And where can people find these murals so they can come and see the beautiful artwork of the students?
Yeah, so the murals are right outside of this parking lot where the farmer's market is on 225th and 141st.
Okay, so 225th
Right? So
and 141st?
You can't miss it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So check it out. Please check out the students' murals at 225th and 141st here in Laurelton, Queens, New York. Now, I met Clarissa before. We were on a project together, of course, with by Diana Rose, and it was just discussing about making solutions for healthy produce in the community. So if you go to any supermarket in the Queens community and you're noticing that the produce isn't fresh, please do take a picture, notate where the store is, and when you post it, use hashtag SCQFresh. All right, and that's to make sure that we're going to reach out to those, our elected officials will reach out to those store owners, and just to help them to help the community, okay? So we're not saying anyone has bad intentions. I'm not going to go there, right? But we do deserve fresh produce, okay? So at pound SCQ Fresh, and that's hashtag SCQ Fresh. If you see any supermarket or grocery stores that sell vegetables that aren't, really good for the community. All right. So thank you so much, Clarissa, for spending the time with me this afternoon. Clarissa is awesome. We met online. We've actually met at an event. We're part of the Black Resource Network. We met at one of the food share events, but we haven't seen each other since COVID. So I'm so glad to see Clarissa now. And so Clarissa's going to go back. She has some great people to share some information with. And I thank you, Clarissa, for your time. I'm here with Miss Melvin Miller. Melvin is an awesome member of the community here in Springfield and Laurelton. Melva, tell everybody what you do here and also why you enjoy being out here this weekend for the grand opening for the Laurelton Farmers Market.
Absolutely. So I am for anything Laurelton. This is my community, born and raised here. And a farmers market in Laurelton is an activity that builds community. It makes our community healthy. It makes our community safe, and it provides an opportunity for community members to come together and fellowship and meet each other and network and get good goods and services, right? Because that's what it's about, is to eat healthy, shop locally, support our entrepreneurs, and I'm so happy to be here. As a founder of Operation Cleanup, we beautify this space every year, and this is the reason why we do it. We want to make sure that it's inviting for people who live here and for people who visit here, and we're so happy that this farmers market is here.
Absolutely, Melvin. Thank you so much for your time. And yes, you do a beautiful job. And by the way, I was born in Laurelton, madam.
Okay.
The first 5 years of my life, I lived on 225th Street on the other side. Okay. Yes, my mom used to tell me the story. So she used to walk up the long blocks. Right. I was also christened at there's a church over there.
Okay.
It's a Lutheran church. I was christened over there as well. So this used to be my hometown. I still love it. Still love the Laurelton community. It's the heartbeat. One of the heartbeats of Southeast Queens. So I'm so glad to be here. And what Melva does is such great things for the community. This community and all communities, let's clean up our communities. Let's make sure that we take our trash with us. If we're in a car, please don't throw it out in the window. Please keep it in your car, take it with you, and find a receptacle to throw your garbage in, okay? Let's keep our communities clean, beautified. It's good for the atmosphere, it's good for our health and for the soul. Take care, and I'll be talking to some other folks in a moment. All right. Volunteers here, honey. Look at them shoes. She came out today for the grand opening of the farmers market, honey. She is volunteering and looking fabulous. And also, I got to show everybody her earrings. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, that's how we do it here in Laurelton. You see that?
Hi, good afternoon now, everyone. Come on down. You still have time to come to the first annual launch of the Laurelton Farmers Market. I live in the community. I'm from your community. So come and join us. Fresh food, fresh veggies. We have great vendors out here. We have the Senator, Leroy Comrie, Diana Rose. We started everything, and we're just glad to be here. Thank you. Come down.
Yes, thank you for your time. Yes, absolutely. Yes, you see? Now that's what you call a volunteer. She's letting everybody know what's happening in this community for the Laurelton Farmers Market opening weekend. Now again, by the time you see this, it's maybe on Sunday. This is just a little documentary, so we want to make sure that, you know, everything is in order when we're recording. So absolutely do come out. Yes, it is going to be every weekend until October 31st. Every Saturday,
10 to 2 p.m.
10 to 2. You're hearing that first.
It's going to be exciting, fun, fresh food, fresh veggie. This is the start of the launch.
Yes.
So don't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. Today is nice weather. So come down to 2 p.m. and tomorrow 10 to 2. Come and support, please.
Yes, please do.
This is for us, by us.
You hear that? For us, by us. So please do come out.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Also, one of our wonderful officers out here from the 105th Precinct. Yes. Now, the 105th Precinct is a great precinct. They work really hard in helping the community. They really do. So he really can't, he can just wave. We're really not going to talk to him because he is out here protecting the community. He's an awesome officer. And yes, thank you for all you do, officer. I'm here with City Council Member Adamah Miller. He is one of the council members for Springfield Gardens. He's here today to celebrate for the opening weekend for the Laurelton Farmers Market here at the Melta rotation.
I'm so excited to be here with the family, with the community, to share this grand opening. Excited that we have produced something that is for us, by us, that is sustainable, and it is a product of really the needs and the values of the community, and that voice being heard, and most importantly, it is a community that's actually doing it. So I would just implore everybody to come out, to continue to come out, support local vendors, support the community, support the idea of this independence within our community. Really excited about it, and you guys have done just a phenomenal job in taking this idea and making it a reality. And I'm just so proud to be just a small part of this partnership. And as we always say, it's the teamwork that makes the dream work. And I'm so excited to be a small part of the team.
Yes. Isn't he humble, everyone? He is definitely coming out to support the Laurelton Farmers Market. And we're out here. This is a privilege to be out here
as Idanique Miller says, it's a small part. It's a small part. Everybody's part. Everybody playing a wonderful part here, coming together for this wonderful weekend. This is a great opportunity for the community to help make sure that our community is nourished. And our vendors are also here to support the community with their wares. As you saw in some of the shots that I've probably taken, the vendors come out with different products. We also have, of course, our fresh produce, of course, because it is a farmer's market, right? That's part of the farmer's market. But everybody's out here doing their part, and I'm so glad to be here sharing in this opportunity. I'm also going to be purchasing in a moment, so look forward to that after I finish with everyone here. All right. I am with Khalil Anderson, where this is District 31 Assembly Member Elect. Woohoo! So he is here today to support the Laurelton Farmers Market first weekend. This is day one. Again, as I've been mentioning throughout the video, you may be seeing this on day two, but still, please come out and support. So Khalil is here. He's here to represent for the constituents. Khalil, thank you for coming out. You and I talk all the time, so I'm going to let you do all the talking right now. Thank you for coming out. What do you have to say to the constituents?
I am just so excited that for the first time in Laurelton's history, we have a farmers market here that is featuring black vendors from all across Southeast Queens and beyond. This is an opportunity for us to support black businesses as we're struggling right now with COVID-19, but also for us to get fresh produce and fresh food products in a time where it's really hard to achieve that and attain that in our community. So I'm so excited that every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. we'll be out here with dozens of vendors, being able to have the opportunity to try new things, try new different products, and be able to support local businesses. So this is an honor. I'm excited to be out here, and I'm looking forward for the weeks to come.
All right, yes. So we're here until October 31st, right? So coming out, please do support. Khalil, thank you for your time. Thank you really for chatting it up. You're so awesome. Every time we chat, I enjoy it, and I always leave with a big smile, even behind my mask. My eyes are smiling. All right. Thank you, Khalil.
Right.
Nick Smith. Now, Nick Smith, yes, what's happening? Thank you so much for coming out to the Laurelton Farmers Market kickoff weekend. Now, for those who don't know, Nick Smith works with Jamani Williams.
That's right, public advocate as first deputy. Yep.
Yes, as first deputy. You hear that now? That's a big, important position, honey. So, Nick, tell us a little bit. What do you think about the market today?
Yo, I came through. First of all, I knew it was going to be amazing. Laurelton needs not only fresh food opportunities, but just resources in our community. I think we are one of the neighborhoods that are most left behind in the city. And the fact that we can set up something as awesome as this, and y'all should see, all the options, flowers, healthcare, etc. It's needed here, and I'm glad you are part of the group setting up this farmers market. It looks amazing.
And thank you. Yes, thank you so much for coming out. Absolutely.
Thank you.
We definitely need it. So remember, come on out. It's up until October 31st. Every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 2. Come and support the vendors. They're here also to provide you great stuff, products, produce in Southeast Queens. There's nothing wrong with travel to other communities, but when you can support your own and keep it in the community as well, it's an amazing thing.
Right.
And again, coming out, please do enjoy. Wonderful people with a great time. Thanks so much for stopping by. All right, bye-bye. I'm here with Movitsa. Movitsa has smooth pops. Let me tell you, I came to get some smooth pots from Movitsa, and it was sold out. And my mouth is watering, but I heard such great reviews about it. And I heard that there is the bomb.com. And when we're here tomorrow, please do stop by here. This is probably going to be Sunday when you see it. So today, if this is Sunday or Saturday, whatever day, come by, okay, and check them out. They're here till 2 o'clock. Movitsa, please tell us a little bit about your company.
They're fresh whole fruit blended like a delicious smoothie with natural and organic ingredients. No preservatives or additives. You're really getting the freshness and the wholeness of the whole fruit. It has a nice creamy texture, but they're all vegan and plant-based. And you'll get them here tomorrow on Sunday and on the weekends at the Farmers Market, Laureltown.
You hear that? Oh gosh, so that means that is inviting me to come back because, I gotta try. I have to try these pops. I saw everybody walking around. I said, yeah, I'm gonna get some later, after I do my little thing here for Diana Rose. And I missed our honey, but you know what? Listen, October 31st, she'll be here up until October 31st every weekend, right? Pretty much every weekend. But come look for her. You can see her beautiful display here. Okay,
Come check her out. So she's one of the vendors here at the Laurelton Farmers Market. All right.
Sure. Black Resource Network has been followed, all right? Tell me all about it.
BRN. All right. So Black Resource Network is here today at the Farmers Market, Laurelton Farmers Market, grand opening. And Aaliyah, the head of the Black Resource Network, she is here today. So I'm going to zoom over to Aaliyah. Woo-woo! Wagwan. All right, so you see Aaliyah here. She's here to support. This is not Black Resource Network business, but it is something that Aaliyah is out to support because Aaliyah and the Black Resource Network, which I'm a member of, we do support our community. All right, so check them out. If you want to know more about the Black Resource Network, I'll also provide the information at the end of this video. And yep, so take care and yeah. And I hope you're enjoying the video so far. This portion of the video is where our Miss Fabulous Diana Rose comes in and really thanks everyone for participating and coming out to support the farmers market here, of course the Laurelton Farmers Market. So it's Diana Rose and a couple of our elected officials, including one of our sponsors, Senator Leroy Comrie, also the Black Resource Network, BRN, Aaliyah just stopped in, and some other great officials as well. So check it out and I hope you enjoy.
Once again, congratulations to our 2 sold out vendors. Can we get a huge round of applause for our sold out vendors, Smooth Pops and AJ's Better Body Butter? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for coming out again. At this time, we're going to hear a few words from one of our Laurelton Farmers Market sponsors, Senator Leroy Comrie. Everyone give it up.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm so proud of everyone today for being here, for taking part of this and supporting the vendors. I'm so proud of the team at the Laurelton Farmers Market with Diana Rose. I got to give a shout out to my guy, Ernie Flowers. I'm sure Ernie's running around trying to help another business person right now. But you know, when they first came to us with the idea to do this, we were all in. You know, because it was coming from the community. It's coming from young people. It's coming from people that want to be entrepreneurs. It's coming from people that want to reestablish the roots in the Laurelton community. There was no wrong answer to this. So I'm just so proud of the fact that my team also embraced it when we brought it to them. When Diana first came to us, who's been an excellent volunteer, and Ayana from Black Resource Network are all working together. We have so many people in our community that are empowering themselves and now working together in a way that's better than ever before. And I just want to say I'm so proud of being part of it. I'm happy to embrace it. If you're interested in doing something to benefit this community, count me in, because we all have to work together to make sure that Laurelton can stay the Laurelton that our parents fought for and that our grandparents fought for to be here. So I want to just say thank you all. Thank you especially to people that purchased and sold out 2 vendors. That's excellent. You know, please support the vendors. I got to get my card out the car because I didn't bring cash with me, so I have to make sure that I support some of the vendors, but I'm definitely buying some fish today and supporting some of the other vendors. Because it's important that we circulate our dollar within our community. So while I have the mic, I just want to make an announcement. The the MTA is looking to close down the Parsons Archer station. They were going to close it down for total repair starting August 21st. We stopped that. But they're going to move it down to September 19th for 8 weeks. They're going to try to finish before Thanksgiving. But they are, because the tracks under the slow down. At Parsons Archer and Parsons Sutton, those 2 stations will be closed starting on September 19th. But why I keep saying Long Island Railroad is because they're going to cross-honor your Metro card from any Long Island Railroad station, including Rosedale, Laurelton, Locust Manor, Alice, Springfield Gardens, and Queens Village for $2.75 during that 8-week period. So if you have to go to work or during that time in the morning or in the afternoon from here to Penn Station, not just Atlantic Terminal, from here to Penn Station, you can get on any Long Island Railroad station starting September 19th. Don't do it tomorrow. starting September 19th for $2.75 as part of that. And we have some other changes coming and other improvements coming. We were promised an elevator here at the Laurelton station. Due to the pandemic, it got slowed down, but it's still in progress, and we're doing other things. But just coming back to Diana Rose and the Laurelton Farmers Market, this is a great project. It's going to expand every week. We're going to have other vendors here, and we all have to keep supporting it because the strength of Laurelton is in the power of its people, and there's nowhere in this country that there are more powerful people than right here in Laurelton, Queens. Thank you very much.
All right. Woo-hoo!
Thank you, Senator Comrie. And at this time, I'm going to call no other than Miss Aaliyah Abraham of the Black Resource Network, because Black is in the house.
Woo-hoo!
She's going to kill me for that. I just came to buy some shea butter. I didn't intend to speak, but here I am. Hello, everyone. Congratulations, Diana, for putting this together. I know you worked really hard. Hello, I'm Talia. Congratulations, Diana. I know you worked really hard on this, and I remember when you first started to talk about it earlier in the year, and just to see it happen, I'm so happy for you. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you, everyone that came out to support Diana and to support small businesses in Queens. You all know that I'm a large, big advocate for buying black. I also want to tell you about our anniversary gala that's happening this evening at 7 p.m. We're having a virtual gala to celebrate 1 year of the Black Resource Network. So if you haven't purchased your ticket, they are $10. You can go on Black Resource Network and find tickets. Besides that, keep on shopping. Let's sell out some more of these vendors so they can go home happy and come back week after week, and we can continue to have these positive things in our community. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Abraham. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask one or two of our vendors to come up and say a few words. Okay. Or if SEQ Queens up front wants to come up and say a few words, please, if you would like to. Yes. Thank you so much. This is a community endeavor, and community is really embedded in this market. So if you come up, just know that I might just shout you out to come say a few words. So just be prepared. Well, thank you, Diana. I'm Taylor Jackson from Southeast Queens. Many of you probably know me. I also represent Comrie. So I'm honored in so many ways. I'm honored in so many ways to be a part of the community. Southeast Queens Up Front is really pushing community efforts as well as young professionals, older professionals. It doesn't matter what age. We want a unified front. I can't thank Diana enough for her hard work. She was in the office yesterday trying to get as many copies to keep spreading the word, and we all need to come together to support Diana on this endeavor. And I want to thank you so much for allowing Southeast Queens Up Front to come out here, for working on this with Senator Comrie. We appreciate you. The community needs more people like you. Were you intending to make me cry, Taylor? Yes, you were. Thank you so much. And Taylor's being completely humble because if you know me really, really well, and my aunt who's standing right here knows me, I'm not the best proofreader because I read very fast. And Taylor, with her amazing self, corrected my entire flyer. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know I made so many mistakes. But so thank you so much. I'm going to ask Clarissa James from the Laurelton Springfield Garden Community Garden of Resilience. Clarissa, as well as the founder of DIVAS for Social Justice. I told you I was going to call on you. Okay, while she's coming, again, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I do see some new faces. Thank you for being so respectful. Thank you for showing social distancing. Thank you for coming out with your mask. Thank you so much. And if you're going to post pictures, I'm just going to ask that you hashtag LFM for Laurelton Farmers Market. And just tag us in your pictures. We really, just to give you some background on the farmers market. So it's not just a place to get access to healthy and fresh produce, as well as support local businesses, but it's also going to be a place of history and community. So we need to realize that there is a problem, right, with lack of access to healthy and fresh fruits. There's lack of access to land. And so one of our missions at the Laurelton Farmers Market is to really bring forth that culture about agriculture back to our communities. as an indigenous practice. So we're going to talk about why there is such sparse land use from BIPOC, Black, Indigenous, people of color farmers. We're going to talk about agriculture. We're going to talk about why is it that we're so disconnected with nature. We're going to really do deep dives into our culture and our history. So please, I implore you, if you know anyone who's interested, if you know anyone who fits the bill to be a part of the market family, please don't hesitate to send them an invitation our way. And also if there's any other future vendors. So is Clarissa here? I think I'm just talking. Clarissa? Anderson. Everyone give it up for Mr. Khalil Anderson, Assemblyman of the 31st District.
I think we can still hug, right?
Yes, with mask on.
How's everybody doing today? Good. All right. It's a blessing that this is the first ever Laurelton Farmers Market. But in order for it to remain viable, we need to show up every Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 2 right here in the parking lot of the Long Island Railroad. This is our opportunity to help invest in local businesses, our opportunities to make sure that our young people and people of color are eating healthy, and our opportunity to support local Black business. So let's keep this up, let's keep going, let's keep shopping. I'm going to hit a couple of tables before I get out of here. And I'm honored that Diana and her team, Black Resource Network, everyone that is here, working hard to make this happen. I am, as Diana said, your state assembly member-elect for the 31st District, representing the beautiful neighborhoods of Laurelton, Rosedale, Springfield Gardens, South Ozone Park, South Richmond Hill, and my hometown of Rockland. So thank you guys, and let's continue to build Black businesses.
Thank you, Assemblyman. So once again, thank you to everyone that came out. We look forward to having a continuously great time here at the Laurelton LIRR station. Okay. I am. Thank you so much again. So we look forward to having a wonderful, wonderful time here every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. until October 31st. Next year we will start the market in May. I know we started a little late in the season, but because due to COVID, we, things happen. So, but again, thank you so much for coming out. We look forward to it. Please support, please shop. And if you don't need anything for yourself, think of a friend, a family member, or a neighbor that you can buy from, and let's get everyone sold out. How about we make that like a market standard? Sold out vendors every Saturday and Sunday. How about we do that? Again, thank you. How about we do that? Where's the claps? Where's the claps? Come on. Okay, everyone. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. So we do have one more guest speaker here. Sherwin James, our district leader, would like to say a few words.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Wonderful. You having a good time? Certainly, we want to thank again the Black Resource Network for the work that they have done in putting this event together. And if there was ever a time that we really needed to work to ensure that small businesses and Black businesses survive this pandemic, now is it. So I'm just excited about what has been done here today, and I hope that we keep doing more of it. We absolutely need it for our community, and not just for our community, we need it in all communities. They've been doing this in other parts of the city and other parts of the state, and I'm excited that it's now come to Laurelton, Rosedale, Springfield Gardens. I know that there is one in the Rockaways, but certainly we want to make sure that we continue to do more and more. We want to encourage our businesses to stay in our communities. We want to help them, most importantly, to survive this pandemic. So again, come on out, support, keep supporting, keep doing what you do, keep your dollars in your community, all right? Can we do that? Come on, let's give a hand to these businesses, and let's give a real big hand to the Resource Network, the Black Resource Network, for the work they do. Thank you all so much. God bless you.
Thank you, everyone. Yes, Ms. Clarissa James is here from the Laurelton Springfield Gardens Community Garden of Resiliency. Yay! This is my good friend, y'all. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Good afternoon.
Good to see you.
I just want to give a shout out to Diana for her leadership, right? And the work that she's doing in our community and with bringing us together. And I just want to acknowledge that because like her, through Operation Cleanup and DIVAS for Social Justice, we've been able to launch a community garden that you can all be involved in, right? And we would welcome the opportunity for you to be there. But I just want to acknowledge the fact that we've launched a community garden as a community. We've launched a farmers market in the midst of a pandemic. So that goes to show you that Black women make the world go round. And on November 3rd, there will be women of color as the VP of the United States of America. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next, we're going to have the amazing Melvin Miller from Operation Cleanup. I'm going to ask that you come up and say a few words.
I know this probably happened already, but can we give a big rounding roar for Diana? I am so proud of everything Laurelton, and having this farmers market here at the Long Island Railroad Station is amazing, and it's because of her leadership. She's very modest. She talks about this being a community effort, but it takes a leader sometimes to make things happen, and that is Miss Diana Rose. So can we give her a round of applause? So I am Melvin Miller. I am a Laurelton resident, and I run a group called Operation Cleanup. We are a community-based volunteer effort where the months between May and September, we clean up the Laurelton community, and it's because we care. And I was asking one of my biggest supporters, David Huey, from VeganTreats Marketing and from Powerful, who always donates. So he donated these shirts for us, and he always gives back to the community. He is also someone who was born and raised in Laurelton. So we give him a round of applause. He's so modest. But we are so happy to be a part of this farmers market, and we look forward to this every weekend from now into the end of October. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your co-workers to come out, to participate, to support local businesses, to support community building, to support public spaces. We have been wanting this for so long, and we finally have it, so we need to make sure that it is a success. And I am so honored to just have a small role and be a part of this. And again, thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much. It's funny because I really do believe in community. I received my degree in community health, actually, so this isn't just, this is what I've been doing for the past, how old am I?
Don't tell your age.
So for over 10 years, let's say that, I've been really vested in community, so much so that still paying that loan, So I'm vested, y'all, I'm vested. Thank you so much again, and I believe in community and everything that we do, because it really is together that we make a bigger impact. It really is. It's not just one person. It's myself. It's my director of volunteer experience. It's my director of vendor operations. It's my VP of social media. It's the VP of everything that we're doing here, and really, really excited to do this and to work with every organization here in Southeast Queens, and look forward to do that in the most cohesive and respectful manner, y'all. So at this time, I'm going to ask one of my dope volunteers, Bilal, to come up and say a few words. Everyone give it up for my boy, Bilal.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to again give a shout out to Ms. Diane Rose for putting this together for the community of Laurelton. I myself is a resident of Flushing. I came all the way from Flushing, but I don't want to harp on that. It's just the importance of giving back to the community. I'm all about Queens, but most importantly, I'm all about supporting Black businesses. I came from an institution, the first degree granting HBCU, Lincoln University in PA, where I studied environmental science. So this is right up my alleyway, environmental justice, food justice, sustainability. This is what it's about. You know, we're about here supporting each other, building a community, and do for self. No, we're not asking for handouts. We're not asking for none of that. This was 100% grassroots. That we need to really give ourselves a round of applause, 100% grassroots, 100% support from our community activists and our local politicians, bringing them into this. And I think that this effort is a springboard. It's a springboard for more efforts across the borough, Queens, and the Black and brown communities, but also across the nation. We need this during this time. The pandemic has put us in economic and health crisis. You know, and the future is changing. The landscape is changing, and we want to be ahead of the curve. In order to be ahead of the curve, we have to support each other and bring each other up. There's no I in community, it's only we. So thank you very much, and I hope to be part of this every Saturday and Sunday. I will tell my peoples, you need to tell your peoples, bring your family, bring your relatives, tell them to come out, bring your neighbors. Well, let's have this parking lot full. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, love. Thank you for coming all the way from Flushing to support us. You see, that's true love and dedication and love for community. Again, thank you again. I'm going to have 2 more speakers before we wrap up, and I'm going to ask everyone to please, for all of our vendors that have not sold out, asking you to truly support our vendors. Let's get everyone sold out today. Also wanted to make a quick announcement that, you know, we will have weekly Laurelton Farmers Market Zoom meetings. It's always fun because there's always music, but we just want you to come out. This is not just about meeting on Saturday and Sundays, but we do have meetings during the week just to get your ideas, your information, and we're asking if you want to be a part. Just let's do it the most, the most respectful and cohesive way. You can definitely come out. Oh, look at some of my family members just arriving. I love you guys. I love you. My church family's here. So definitely you're invited to our open Zoom meetings. Again, if you do have any access to farmers, we want to get more fresh fruits, more produce here, more farm to table going on in our communities. We want to be able to taste as if the strawberries have just been picked from a vine, ripe, something, right? So that's what we want. We want that in our communities. So please, if you have any connections, please let us know. We definitely want to reach out and solidify relations. Trust will definitely be the one to do that. I'm going to ask really quickly that our volunteer, our Director of Volunteer Extraordinaire, Miss Tiffany, come up here and say a few words, please. I know you weren't ready, but you're always ready. You're on it, girl.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming out. So a little bit of why I got involved and why I'm so happy to be here. I grew up in Laurelton. I moved away to Washington, D.C. to work 14 years. Came back in March, saw this volunteer opportunity, got in touch with Diana on Tuesday, and now I'm here. So I'm just so happy that this is happening. I see so much growth in the next couple of weeks. So just keep the communication going, share it with others so that we can make this bigger and better. And if you're interested in volunteering, reach out to me, find me. I can get your phone number, we can set up shifts, we can let you know what we need help with. So just share the word, and thank you for coming out. Diana.
So thank you so much again for all of our vendors, all of our families that showed up today, all of our civic associations, all of our district leader that came out today, our Senator Comrie that came out today, Council Member Miller, and I just want to give a special heartfelt thank you from the top and bottom of my heart. He's not here now, but to Mr. Ernest Flowers, who basically uprooted his whole entire garden to make this stage happen, as well as planted 20 flower arrangements in those old, worn-out tires that are along the parking lot. And I know it may seem a little trivial, but it is love and dedication like that that makes our market so different. It's just amazing. So Ernest Flowers, I know you're probably not here, but thank you so much for everything, for putting up all these signs, every sign in this place you put up. Thank you so much for believing in community, and thank you so much for just being invested in the Laurelton Farmers Market. Again, thank you to my family, my friends that came out today, my little sister. Oh gosh, here we go. Y'all ready? My baby big sister, because she's taller than me, y'all. Come on over here. Thank you so much for watching my kids all the time when I have to do stuff. And thank you always for supporting any crazy idea that I've ever had. So I love you so much. Thank you for being amazing and wonderful and amazing and wonderful and amazing and wonderful. I love you so much. Thank you so much for waking up early on a Saturday to come put up tents and tables with us. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so y'all see we're gonna be here all day rethinking everybody. I just want to give absolutely once again. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Good thing I don't wear lashes. Then I'd be all messed up right now. Thank you so much again for everybody that came out and that is supporting. Oh, somebody's handing me tissue. Thank you. And that is my lovely friend Andrea here, amazing talent in the community, supporter of the community, award-winning BRN member. Thank you so much for being amazing and for coming out and shooting everything. Thank you for all the photographers that came out. Shout out to, oh my gosh, she left, but thank you to Laurelton Academy, who is our sponsor, sponsoring our storage space right across the street. Where does that happen? In communities. That's what happened. So thank you, Laurelton Academy and Ms. Hughes for sponsoring. Yes, please give a hand round of applause to her, because our volunteers only had to come from across the street to load everything, and that's been a huge help. Thank you to Felix. Thank you so much from Concerned Citizens of Laurelton. Thank you so much for coming out from not just today, but from Thursday. You were out here helping us. Thank you so much. Again, that's community. And thank you to everyone who spent even $1 today at the Laurelton Farmers Market and for being a part of the Laurelton Farmers Market family. Thank you for Melta again for being so amazing. We can't wait to hear you again next week and the week after, and the week after, and the week after. That was the invitation to come back. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, you can follow us at Laurelton Farmers Market on Instagram and Facebook, and you can also email us at laureltonfarmersmarket@gmail.com. Thank you again, everybody. We love you and see everyone tomorrow, if not next weekend. Thank you so much.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate that, yeah.
Hi, it's me again, Andrea Yard. I hope you enjoyed that segment with Diana Rose and with our local community leaders and our local representatives. Of course, one of our sponsors there was Senator Leroy Comrie. Senator Comrie and I actually had an interview. Unfortunately, oh my gosh, with technology had the best of me, so that part of it, at least I was able to get him, and I will want to get him another time. Senator Comrie is very, very much supportive of the community. He's out and about often, so look out for Senator Leroy Comrie. And of course, he's one of the sponsors for the Laurelton Farmers Market. So again, I hope you enjoyed that segment. Now, this part of the segment is really near and dear to my heart. Why? The representative, her name is Shaunte Sherrod. She embodied her message, her emotional message embodied the whole spirit of community. And that's the reason why I had to include Miss Shaunte. I could not let this young lady pass other than buying some of her stuff. Mind you, I am a fan of Paparazzi. Some of my favorite classmates, former classmates from high school, are Paparazzi specialists, so consultants I should say, so definitely look out for them as well. But Shaunte's message really embodies the spirit of why we should come and support our local vendors. Enjoy!
To see it happen in an island where things are shutting down. We got vendors here selling out. Vendors are here taking care of their babies. This is how I take care of my children. Yeah. It's a birthing moment. It is. And I have babies that are 2 and 1. So, if I can do this and take care of them, they can then and take care of their families. So take it as not just here buying fruits and vegetables, here supporting your own community. This money goes back to the people that are here. It pays tuition, it pays light bills. It does. I've been able to pay tuition for my kids too. And now they're homeschooled. So I got laid off from my job. I actually fired. So this has been paying my bills since the beginning of COVID. So to be able to vend in my own neighborhood instead of having to go all the way to the outskirts of Long Island to find fruits and vegetables or shea butter or wherever. Or even to, I have nothing wrong with going to Brooklyn, but even going outside of your neighborhood to get the things that you want for it to happen here in your home is amazing. So we ask that you come back.
Here with the beautiful Shaunte Sherrod. I'm finally get to interview Shaunte Sherrod. We were here at the farmers market all afternoon, and this young lady has been busy. She's actually closing up right now, breaking down for the rest of the day. Shaunte.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Now, Shaunte gave a very impassioned speech during the welcoming ceremony, and it touched my heart, and I had to step away, and I was welling up because it touched me in a mighty profound way. Why? Because I understand where the passion is coming from. Supporting the community is very important, and I want to make sure we catch her. The sun is going down. It's about to raise. So thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
And setting up Paparazzi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, the Micah Rene collection.
You hit it, the Micah and Rene collection. Now, I purchased some cute items from Shaunte, and I can't wait to don them. You know, Shaunte was very pleasant. When I butchered her name, I was calling her Shaunte Moore, because I love Shaunte Moore, right? And that is not her name, and I had to catch myself because of all the excitement. And she was so patient, although I butchered her name, and I try not to do that. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
And I'm going to let you just close up. Anything you want to say to anyone?
Come on down to the Laurelton Farmers Market. It's right here in your community. You don't have to go no further. Right here in Queens, in Southeast Queens, the first and the only Black-owned and operated farmers market in Southeast Queens.
That's right.
Where you have vendors that come, that look like you, talk like you, act like you, and have families just like you. We do this not for big business. We do this to help our community feed our own families, to pay our own light bills and gas bills. So this helps us keep our lights and gas on and keeps other businesses from closing, especially the farms, and you get fresh food from here. I like to say, I make you sparkle on the outside, just like the food makes you sparkle on the inside. So come on down, you can get your groceries, some nice jewelry, some shea butter, some everything. We have it. You name it, we got it. So come on down and support.
Yes. Thank you so much, Shaunte. And Shaunte Sherrod is her name.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sherrod, honey. So I really appreciate her time. I'm going to let her shut it down because she's going to prepare to be here tomorrow.
No, on Saturday.
On Saturday.
Saturday from October 31st. Every Saturday you can find me here from 10 to 2 until October the 31st. I'll be here.
And thank you for that correction. So she'll be here every Saturday, not Sunday. So please come by next week Saturday and visit Shaunte and tell her Anne's of the Street sent you. All right. Wasn't Shaunte awesome? She's one of the vendors there at the Laurelton Farmers Market. And of course, this is just a change of scenery. This is my work area, so I got some things to do. But before I go, the last portion here is with our beautiful Diana Rose. Diana Rose, as I mentioned before, is the one who brought this together. She worked with the community to make this happen with the elected officials. She went through a lot, really. And to see the support and to get vendors together and doing this all during COVID and making sure everybody's safe and getting a fabulous team together. Diana, thank you so much for all that you do for the community. You made me misty eye during this time. And everyone else, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. It's almost over. Appreciate your time. And make sure, again, you go out and support the Laurelton Farmers Market. Saturdays and Sundays until October 31st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I am with Diana Rose. Woo! Well, today was the day. Today was day one. You may be seeing this on day two, but that's okay. Just coming out and support. All right? The Laurelton Farmers Market. It happens every Saturday and Sunday up until October 1st. 31st, excuse me. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So do come out and support. All right. Diana, I know you're tired. This is, oh God, end of day. You work so hard. You were up since 6 this morning, you told me? 5. To make sure that this vision came together on day one. Diane, I'm going to let you chat just a little bit. Enough hearing my voice for the second, and I'm going to pick it right up. Go ahead, my love. So, what do you want to say?
I just want to say thank you. Seriously, thank you for coming out and being an amazing pillar of support as usual. This isn't nothing new to me. Thank you so much. No, it really means the world to me because this doesn't happen. Yes, it may be a person that may birth the vision, but it takes the doctor, it takes the midwife, it takes the nurses, it takes everyone to bring the baby into the world. So I'm just grateful to have you on my team and to have such amazing people a part of the Laurelton Farmers Market that participated in this journey. It has been a long time coming, and just to hear everyone say, I've always wanted to be able to go to a market or vendor, the market in my neighborhood, in my community, not have to go out of my community. Makes it all worthwhile, and to see the kids today playing and just to see, just the turnout. We had about, I would say, since from 10 to 2, about 300 people that showed up.
Wow.
And, just in different waves throughout the day, which was great for crowd control, but it's just been amazing. And now they will tell their friends and their family and their community, and then we'll just have more people come out. But this is just the beginning. My BFF is calling this a soft launch. Okay. All right. So if this is a soft launch then. But we're definitely going to assist and really work on the idea of access to healthy and fresh produce. And we're going to talk about why I had such a hard time securing vendors to come here to vend. Apart from COVID and apart from it being late in the market season, but we definitely will have that conversation. So thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And you know what? I'm going to fix this mask because it's going to slide down. But it is what it is. But let me just say this about you. Diana, like I said, I met Diana in November of last year, when a part of the Black Resource Network, there was an event. And you see how she is? This is Diana. True to the heart, true to her commitment to community and to love. I talk about Diana all the time. Why? Because Diana cares about the heart. She wants to make sure that her community is okay, well fed, and get resources like this. We haven't had resources like this in Southeast Queens for a long time. Yes, and so Roy Wilkins Park, I'm going to say that. I'm not going to not take away from it, and Rockaway. So this is an addition to the Southeast Queens area because it's needed. And for Diana, Diana has other things going on for the community, and she's true to her word. So come on now, come and enjoy, come and shop, support the vendors. The vendors are in the community. Spend your coin and make it happen. You'll get some fresh produce. I bought some stuff, honey. I bought some stuff.
Amazing vendors. We had 2 vendors sell out.
Yes. And we mean sell out all the inventory. And they didn't bring like 1 or 2 things. They had things. They had abundance of supplies, and they sold out. So we're hoping to do that. And not only to sell it just for the sake of sell out, so you can enjoy it. It's food, it's jewelry. We have some art coming, clothing, right? We have some art coming as well. There's some wonderful produce. You're probably going to see a shot of the produce I took. Yum, yum, yum. Fresh stuff. And this is what it's all about. So we appreciate. One person, again, who had the flowers? Who was that person?
Ernest Flowers.
Ernest Flowers. You hear the name? Ernest Flowers brought us some flowers.
A lot. His whole, a whole... I can't even, uprooted his whole garden, and then also sponsored 20 huge bouquets to plants. Just beautiful, just amazing. So
yes, all this in Laurelton and Southeast Queens community. So please come out to the farmers market. It's going to be up until October 31st.
Yes.
Every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Bye.